I don't want my last memory of him to be hooked up in machines.
Look, he's not in any pain.
Yeah.
Don't plan ahead. Just sit by his bed. Say what you need to say. And I'll be out here. I'll be waiting.
All right.
Lucky. Have you been in to see Jake? Be in the meeting room if you need me.
Thanks. I haven't seen Jake yet. I don't know, I'm just still trying to absorb everything, you know?
I keep thinking he's gonna come racing around the corner, jump into our arms.
Full speed almost knocking me over.
We don't have to make any decisions right now. There's no hurry. We could just stand out here and talk about things, you know?
Robin and Patrick were clear. It's only the machines keeping his body going at this point.
I know that. I'm just not ready to let him go. If we don't...
Dr. Weber.
I'm sorry.
Do you know where Elizabeth is?
I believe she's with Jake. He's still on life support. The parents, Elizabeth and Lucky, are considering organ donation, and they wanted to see him first.
Carly's daughter has cancer. Could Jake...
We'll have to run tests, and assuming he's a good match, he'll be an excellent donor for Justin.
How soon does that have to happen?
As soon as the cancer comes out of that little Lou's body, the better.
Call 3286.
Where's Jake?
Room 1050.
Need to be with Lucky right now.
He knows where I am.
Luke, he's going through the worst nightmare of his life right now. He needs his father with him.
To do what, Nick? Offer words of consolation, wisdom? I'm fresh out.
You don't need to give him advice or fix anything. You just need to be there.
Look, we don't need to go through your assessment of my lack of parenting skills anymore, Nicholas. I'm well aware of what you think about me.
Oh, come on. It's time to step up and be a father. For Lucky's sake.
Elizabeth?
Jesus, when did you get here?
I've been here the whole time. I just didn't want to make things more complicated.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What?
He snuck out the front door. I was so distracted, I just didn't hear him.
It could have happened to anybody.
I keep replaying that moment over and over in my head.
But you're a wonderful mother. Yeah. You gave Jake the best life he could have. Where's Lucky?
Yeah. He's coming back. We haven't seen Jake yet. You know, he's just being kept alive by the machines right now.
I just saw your brother. Jocelyn Jacks is here at the hospital, and she has cancer. They found tumors on her kidney, and she needs a transplant, but the donor list is too long.
What are you saying?
Your brother said that you and Lucky were discussing donating Jake's organs, and if You and Lucky would agree to let Jocelyn have one of Jake's kidneys. It could save her life.
You selfish bastard. You chose not to parent Jake, just like you chose not to be with me. You walked away and you never looked back. Lucky and I have raised Jake. We're the ones with the hole left in our lives. You don't even know him.
I gave Jake up because
And now you want to give away his organs. There is no way in hell you are using my son for spare parts.
Jason, where's Elizabeth?
She left. I said something that upset her.
You know, she's grieving.
I know. She just wasn't ready to hear what I had to say. But there's no time, so I have to ask you.
What?
Carly's daughter has cancer. And she needs a kidney transplant, but the donor list is too long. And Jake would be her only chance.
Did Elizabeth refuse?
She said it wasn't my choice because I've never been a father to Jake.
You made that choice. You made that choice, Jason, because you love your son. And I can't tell you, man, how thankful I am that you gave me the chance to be Jake's father. Every day, man. Every day he brought so much joy to my life. And now he's gone.
But we can make Jake's life mean something. By letting him save Jocelyn.
Jason told me about Jocelyn.
He had no right.
One of Jake's kidneys could save her life.
I will not have my baby cut open. When we decide to let Jake go, he will be in one piece.
He's gone, Elizabeth. And waiting is not going to bring him back.
I can't do it. I'm just not ready. I can't do it.
If you find one shred of good in all this.
How can you even talk about good?
It's not just Jocelyn. You know, I mean, there are other children waiting for transplants, and their parents are sitting there right now praying for a miracle, just like
What
we
about
were.
our miracle? What about our miracle, Lucky? Why was it Jake that had to die?
I don't know. Listen, we can't save Jake. But we can save those other children. We can do this, Elizabeth. We can do this.
So I picked up Cameron and Aiden and took them back to Windermere with me.
That was thoughtful.
Unfortunately, I can't pick you up and drop you off at the hospital.
If there was anything I could do over there, I'd be there now.
Luke, you'll never know if you don't show up there.
Nicholas, I'm at the end of this phone line. Lucky has the number. All he has to do is call. It'll take me 10, 15 minutes at the most to fly out of here and be at his side.
Maybe just this one time. You should go there before he asks.
understand. We signed the paperwork. Jocelyn can have one of Jake's kidneys. Thank you. Thank you. You are saving my daughter's life.
Luke Spencer.
Hey, Dad. Didn't know if I was gonna find you here.
Want a cup of coffee?
Yeah. It'll help me disappear. You afraid that I'm gonna use Jake's death as an excuse to fly off into oblivion again?
Booze is not going to help. Nothing will. There's no way to even use words to explain what happened. There's just...
Why does everyone keep talking then?
Well, probably because it's easier for them to say something than nothing.
That makes sense. You know, Dad, Jake, there was something about that kid. He was absolutely fearless. Absolutely fearless. And I used to think that he got that from me.
When a child dies like this, so brutally and unnecessarily, I really don't think there's a way back from that pain, Lucky. I think you're going to have to learn to live with it.
What happens if I can't? I don't know if you ever really understood why I agreed to raise Jake and Cam in the first place.
Listen, if I ever made you feel judged or criticized for that, I was as wrong as a man can
That's
be.
not... Look, I mean, you saw Elizabeth and I getting back together, you know, and you were afraid that it wouldn't last, that I would raise them, love them as my own, and then Elizabeth might take them away from me someday, and I'd fall apart.
You are a good man, Lucky. I've always admired your ability, your gift to love so fully and so open-heartedly. You give everything you have. And that ability has enriched your life in ways that mine will never be. I'm proud of you. I'm proud that you took on those two kids when you could have easily turned your back on them.
You know, ultimately, it's your fault that I took those boys in. You made being a father look like so much fun. I just couldn't resist. I wanted to know what that felt like. I wanted to be on the other side of things. I never knew it was possible to love that much.
Look at this.